Hi. We're into week 3, like the third full week anyway, of my summer. And so it's Monday. It is 5:30. There is a huge black cloud. It looks very ominous outside. I think there's a thunderstorm coming. There is randomly, that way is bright blue, and the rest of it is just black. But there we go. So yes, I have been sat here cross stitching. So let me show you what I've been up to. And I have been watching D&D, just because. Da-da-da. All you can see is darkness. So here's my Care Bear. He's working up really quickly. So today I've done the outline, all the outlining, and I'm working on his hat as well. So yeah, that's coming along really well. I'm just about to sit and have a cup of tea and some biscuits, and then put some more D&D on. I'm now up to episode 74 of campaign 1. And then I might actually have to sort out some dinner. So yesterday we went to the Billericay Summerfest in Billericay, which is like an outdoor summer fair basically. So we went to that, and I don't think I have much in terms of the way of plans this week. I want to go for a nice long walk tomorrow around lunchtime, just to get outside basically. Yeah, Wednesday I might go to All Tangled Up, so my little yarn shop, which was based in Orsett, was moved. So it was I mentioned in a previous podcast that I'd picked up loads of yarn when they were sort of closing down and changing over hands. So that's now moved, and they've built like an outdoor space to go with it, and there is like an outdoor craft club between 1 and 3. So I think I might actually go and see them there, because I haven't seen them yet in their new in the new place. So it'd be really nice to go and see them. Not that I have any money to spend and actually buy yarn. I do have, though, projects I need to get yarn for. So I might have to see if they've got anything new in that I can potentially get in the future. So we'll do that. I think I'll do that on Wednesday. And then Thursday is results day, so GCSE results day. So I need to pick up my son Wednesday as well, and go get his results Thursday morning with him. We're going to pick them up from the school, and then we're going to get him enrolled onto the course that he wants, which everything is now online. You can't actually go to the college to see. It's suddenly getting darker outside. You can't actually go to the college, so they've got no open days or anything for you to visit. Everything is done online, so he's not actually going to know anything about the college he's going to, which is a bit weird. But it's all because of restrictions, I guess. So yeah, and then I think I'm going to take him out for breakfast or lunch, because he's got to pick his results about 9:30 in the morning. So actually we've got all day, so we'll find something to do, just us two. I could take him golf at Lakeside. I might do that, just the two of us. We'll go play some golf.
I don't know that.
Don't know why she's talking to me. Yeah, so might take him to play golf, mini golf at Lakeside. But yeah, I'm going to sit and have some biscuits and a cup of tea, and then I want to try and finish the hat on this cross stitch, and then get all the outlining done. I think I can do the rest of the outline minus one bit of the hand, because he's holding a star, so I need to put the star in first before I can outline the rest of his hands. But yeah, so that is the plan. Yeah, that's the plan. So you may actually see me in proper clothes this week, because I've been in my pajamas for a while. But there we go. So I'll see you all again tomorrow, because I'm not going to have much more to show you today. See you later. Morning. What day is it today? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Haven't got my Fitbit on. Because it needed charging last night. So, just coming on quickly because I am going to head out for a nice long walk. And then I've got things to do outside of the flat for once. So I'm going to be out most of today. Or at least the middle of the day anyway. I've had my hay fever tablet because I'm already sniffing. So that's fun. It's going to be quite hot today. I think it's going to be like 21, 22 degrees. So yeah, fun. So anyway, I wanted to show you that I finished off the cross stitch for Dreamtime Bear yesterday. So he's all done. He can go with the other two that I finished because I've also done Share Bear and Champ Bear. They were both done last year, so that's 3, and I think I've got 3 more to do, so I'll have to dig those out and put another one ready. Can't remember if I've shown you this or not. I have now put the hoop onto the tribal butterfly that I need to finish because I've only got less than half to do on that, and just because I balled up the mini skein club that I have from Vicki Brown. So I have June from last year and July from last year working outwards. So day number 5 is in the middle, and then I've worked out to 1, so they should all run into one another. And I have started a ripple blanket, if I can remember which way up this goes. This is going to be really difficult to show you, isn't it? Whilst I've literally done 2 rows, which is almost 2 of the mini skeins. Yeah, I've still got quite a bit before I end up going into the 3rd mini skein. So hopefully that's going to graduate quite nicely as the rows go on. And I have 650 grams of yarn basically, and they are all 10 gram each. So I'm not trying to work that out. 65. So yes, I am trying to do them as a blanket. I think it's going to be roughly 60 inches long. I've done it wide enough that it covers me, so I've done 12 repeats of the pattern. So it's a 14, you start with 14 chains, or it repeats of 14 plus 3 at the end for turning. So I have done 12 lots of 14, and hopefully it's going to be quite a nice big blanket so it sits across me rather than just being a little square. So yeah, I'm going to find a very light cardigan or jumper and head out for a walk now, and then I will see you all later. I'm going to take this with me to knit and natter at All Tangled Up because the shop has moved. I think I mentioned this earlier. The shop has moved from Orsett and is now a little bit closer to me. So after I have gone for my walk and showered, I am going off to see my sister-in-law and my new baby niece, who is now 3 months old. I know I haven't seen her yet, so I'm going to go and see her and drop off the baby blanket that I made for them. Yeah, and then I'm going to go to knit and natter afterwards. And just sit and crochet. Basically, I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. So this is coming with me. And whilst I'm here, I have a stitch marker in this, which is from What Mustard Made. And there's a little bag of Haribo. Not that my camera wants to focus on that, but there we go. So I'll see you all again later. Hey guys, so it's now Thursday, the 12th of August. Today we've been and picked up Joey's GCSE results, so we have got him enrolled onto college course that he wants, and we are about to sit and watch more D&D. Yesterday I went and saw my brother and my sister-in-law and my new niece and my nephew. I had some fun with them, trying to fold up laundry. And then from there I went to the little yarn hut. So All Tangled Up has moved, which isn't my local yarn shop effectively. So I went and had a chat with the ladies there and started to price up a blanket for my son, which is meant to be like a big Game Boy blanket. So it's going to be my first Grafgan. I've not done one before, so I'm interested to see how this works. I got the main colours for the character, but I need to go back when I get some more money to actually get the bulk of the yarn. We worked it out that I would need 7 balls of Starcraft DK for the main colour. So that's going to be interesting. And then what did I do afterwards? So then I went to pick Joey up. Went to my parents' house to see them because they come back from a mini cruise. And finished, well, I tried to do the majority. I tried to do some more of a puzzle that my dad was working on that he wasn't particularly happy with, and it's one of those ones where it's really random cut pieces again. Yeah, so that was fun. But I left it to the point where he just had sky to do. So he had all the blues and whites to do, and I'd finished everything else. But there we go. So that is that. In the meantime, I finished off, I think I showed you already, I finished off the Dreamtime bear, the Care Bear that I was working on, the cross-stitch piece, and I started a ripple blanket for me. So I have, yesterday I'd finished off the first month of my mini skein club, which was June last year, so that goes up to this one, which is the first blue one, and then I am now working on the second month, so I'm now into July, and hopefully it's going to be big enough to cover me. But it's just a simple neat ripple pattern from Attic 24, and all I have done is balled up all of the 5 minis. So in the middle of this is number 5, and then I've added them going to one on the outside. I've got hair on everything. So yeah, so there's 5 minis in here, and then I'm just going to keep doing that each month and just ball them up. And then basically, so whatever colour is in the middle will join the next month's colourway, because they all sort of run into each other. Now I have 13 months of the ombre, so I want to try and get as much of this done as possible. I think month 14, so I think August will ship shortly, and I've already paid for that. So I'm going to contact Vicki and see if I can switch to the random mini skeins, because I think 700 meters is going to be enough, or 700 grams is going to be enough for a blanket for me. So I'm trying to see how much I can get done with this as possible. I seem to be able to do like a whole 5 minis in a little over a day. It doesn't take me long to work this up, so I'm going to see if I can finish off this ball today and then get the next one wound up and ready to go. So maybe you'll see the next colour tomorrow. I'll see you later.